excuse me. Ooh. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to wait for everybody to get on up in here. This is going to be for Monday. Hello, Cora. This is going to be for all signs. I know you guys like the individual readings, but I find the dailies are absolutely awesome to peer into the day. Thank you for the like. Always appreciated. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying your weekend. There were a lot of downloads that I feel like we've been receiving, and a lot of lessons that we are currently integrating right now into our lives. It's a beautiful energy. I feel like we are truly healing. And that's amazing. I wanted to share an experience with you guys that I went through. Hello, Renee. And this experience was so profound. It was painful. It was shocking, but it was necessary. And a part of me, my spirit, mind, body, and spirit, rather, I felt like they were finally coming into alignment. And I came on yesterday and I had a specific message. You are the prize, right? So, with that being said, it's pretty self-explanatory. We have to remember that we are the prize. We must remain in alignment, mind, body, and spirit. And be in alignment with our higher purpose in order to attract better, in order to find greener pastures, right? And we are working our way towards finding those greener pastures. No matter what we've walked away from, no matter what appears to be or seems to be lost, we are gaining the world. Now, keep in mind, you guys, when I do these dailies, I hear everybody going crazy out there. When I do these dailies, I tap into all of our energies. And I tap into the energy of the day. For the weekend reading, I mean, that alone spoke volumes. We are shedding. We are breaking free. We are experiencing breakthroughs. And during my experience with this weekend's energies, I realized that this right here isn't where we're supposed to be. And that coincides with my realization. But we're here. We're there. At times, we may feel like we're here, there, and everywhere. Now we're turning into Dr. Seuss. But it was profound because it's like, you know, when you get your groove back, so to speak. Did y'all see how that happened? You get your groove back, bam. And everything starts to fall into place in a big way. People start to come out of the woodwork that can help us move forward with our goals. And Ali, yes, sure, you can get a reading. I do those $20 through Super Chat, or if you prefer PayPal, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Hello, Denise. Welcome to the show. Grand Rising, beautiful people, Mistress Lotus, and beautiful people. Grand Rising, Angela. Welcome, welcome. And Ali, just so you have the link, just be sure to catch me before I sign off. Here's my PayPal. And the way to use Super Chat, there's a $sign at the bottom of the chat box. You click on that symbol. Oh, well then I guess you are just going to have to wait until you can. Better luck next time. I don't know if you saw the title, Ali, but one question is $20. Make that clear before you even walk into the room, okay? But back to my point. When we start to get our energy back, we start to feel like we have our passion back, our vision is stronger, brighter. We're starting to come across people that can help us manifest and attain our goals, accomplish what it is we need to do, have the resources and the means to manifest our dreams. He says, I joke, it's haram. Oh, hi. And no, I don't know Anita. Hey, Dara. Lotus Squad. Hey, boo. It's good to see you. Bam. And look at Miss Angela. Thank you, sweetie, for the super chat. If this is for a one-question reading, sweetie, go ahead and put your question in your sign. And I got you. We'll do it following the daily, okay, since everything's already laid out here. Where's my pen? Where's my purple pen, you guys? I need my purple pen. It's here somewhere. Ah, look at that. Your girl stays true. She loves purple, dark blue. Yes, girl. Okay, so Angela. And it's okay, Ali. You're good. No need to worry. He shouldn't be deeply frustrated about that. It's okay. I hope I didn't seem mean. Oops. Time is money, though, right? So, what message does Spirit have for me for the next 3 months? Okay. Angela, go ahead and put your sign, sweetie. That way I can tap into your energies, okay? Right now, I'm going to go ahead and get into the daily reading. I'm going to show you guys the spread and everything. I think I'm starting to like this format. Guys, let me know in the comments if you like that. Being able to see the cards the way they're laid out. I don't know what you said, Hamza or Haram. Yeah, I don't know what happened. So anyways, the daily reading. Is here. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody hit that like. For those of you who hit the like, thank you so much for that. Because you guys need to hear this out. And I know I personally need to hear this out too. We all do. It's good. Dara, you said I blocked that fool. Yeah, girl, he's trying to steal the show, huh? Nope. So 5 of Wands reversed. This is all about all of the petty squabbles now coming to an end. We have walked away. For those that did not appreciate our presence, we make them miss us with our absence. Whether it's because of a third party, whether it's because of someone taking your heart and misusing and abusing it, because of someone's pettiness, because of everyone being up in arms about what it is that you're doing with your time. We're walking away from this. And you know what? That's going to be the title of this daily reading. If they don't appreciate your presence, make them miss you with your absence. Now, I know that's a long-ass title, but it's relevant. So now that we're going through these changes and we're avoiding getting, wrapped up into petty arguments, just getting all riled up, we've decided to walk away. Period, point blank. This could be other people doing this towards us or us doing it towards them. But keep in mind, these are very generalized energies. But one thing's for sure. 9 likes, 9 wands. I like how that always lines up. Like right when I pull it. And the 2 of Pentacles. So reunions over. New beginnings, here we come. See, whatever we've gone through up to this point has been a test of our faith. And as long as we continue to push forward, stay organized, stay balanced, stay focused. And I'm feeling Gemini energy. Bear with me. I know we don't have a Gemini card just yet, but I'm feeling Gemini energy. I was thinking about you guys today. You could have it somewhere in your chart, know someone of that sign, someone in your family maybe. But whatever we were putting a lot of time into, we're now putting that time back into ourselves. We're putting that time into budgeting, planning, getting money. I like how he's on this hoverboard right now and he's just like, get money. Like, I feel like that would be his caption. Look at him on his hoverboard. Get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Okay, I'm sorry. I slipped up. I'm trying to stop cussing, y'all. Trying to be more ladylike. But I had to say it. I had to say it. And with this, I mean, life starts to align. The universe goes in our favor. It's on our side. We want balanced relationships. We want people that not only can match what we offer, but can surpass it. That's where we're at. Or at least that's where I'm at, honey. You are the prize. If you haven't seen that video, just go check it out. It may be something you already know. I'm sure we already know this, but all of this here, with all of these people surrounding us, wearing masks, they don't want to express how they truly feel. They don't tell the truth. They leave you feeling confused. We're liberated, honey. This is done. Anybody else who had too many irons in the fire, so to speak, Oh yeah, honey. The sun casts its light upon the shadows, and all that was hidden is revealed. And once it is, honey, we're out the door. We're out the door. All the pain, all the sadness, we are finding happiness. We are finding prosperity. We are finding abundance, wealth, health. We're done with this. The cycle is complete. And that alone is the overall energy, you guys, right? Like, Four of Wands. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. I keep pulling cards from the bottom of the deck. I haven't even touched the spread. Look at this. Four of Wands and the Chariot. Angela, I noticed you said you had some Cancer there. Cancer, Leo, cusp. Success. Moving forward. You're in control. You know you're the prize here. You know you're the prize. Marriage. Good fortune coming our way. Good luck. Stability. A real foundation here of love and abundance. Good morning, Malcolm. Dara said it's ladylike to curse sometimes. I know, girl, but I'm trying to not just aspire to do better and to attract better, but I need to do better myself. I need to be better, right? So I need to clean it up a little bit, especially if I'm trying to change my life. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like finding somebody that can wine and dine me for a change, rather than me whining and dining everybody else, right? Like that's the level that I'm on now. Now I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but you know, I don't have to struggle. I don't have to hurt. I don't have to deal with the cheater. I don't have to deal with any of that. I have to take myself seriously. We have to take ourselves seriously and realize that there are things we're going to settle for and there are things that we will not settle for. If he can't wine and dine me, honey, if he can't even take care of himself and afford to take me on trips, then there's no reason to date them. And that's just real. That's just real. We're not dealing with anybody here who's impulsive. They like to live in the fast life, fast money, fast cars, fast girls, you know. This is him. Could be an air sign specifically. Remember I told y'all I was thinking about Geminis today. We're blocking this all the way off. We may be a little scattered, you know, we may feel like our thoughts are all over the place, but we are moving forward into something that is so much more it's just so much more than what we've been settling for. Now, the reading alone for Monday, we're starting with the Eight of Swords. Now, mind you, all of the energy surrounding us, this is what we are doing. Success is just seemingly coming so easily to us. We're able to attract it a lot easier. Blockages within our chakra centers for manifestation, specifically the sacral chakra, even the heart chakra, the solar chakra, the root chakra, all of that. We're releasing these blockages by moving on from lower vibrational people, places, and things. But this right here, everything that we felt bound to, circumstances where we felt trapped, I feel like we will finally find the strength to let it go. We just have to let it go mentally. We have to stop thinking about certain things, how they ended, why they ended, how much you missed it. Because, honey, if they didn't value you before, they're not missing a thing. They're out for themselves. Why keep ourselves blindfolded and trapped in a makeshift ass trap here? Like, this is all in our minds. Look, here we are. But the way that we're seeing our life, our circumstances, we're seeing it like this. But we can easily escape by relieving ourselves of any stressors. Don't rest on your laurels. Because staying trapped in your mind may take the wind out of your sails a little bit. The Fool reversed. Remember when I brought up that air sign earlier? Or just, it doesn't even have to be an air sign, you guys. You know, I see Cancer, I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it can be any sign. This is for everyone. These daily readings are for all signs. So this could just be referring to someone who just has horrible communication skills. They have a terrible communication style. They try to bogart the conversation. They don't live life right. They're doing too much, doing the most. And now we see, you know, this person's living reckless, they're foolish, they're childish. We're not taking a leap of faith with this kind of energy here. We're not falling in those traps that people try and set out for us. It could even have something to do with neighbors, family members, friendships, where we run into people like this. Hello, spiritual angel. We finally decided to do our own thing, our own way, without shame. We're enjoying our friendships. Stop. You have me blushing. Stop. We're not doing this right now. You derailed me, spiritual angel. You are, stop. Hey, April. Right on time. So, like I said, I mean, these are the perfect pair. Look at this. Now, if we are dealing with third-party situations, honey, we already said goodbye. And we may not have even said it, but our actions did. And we're going out, we're having a good time, we're meeting new people. We're celebrating here. Hey, how do I pronounce your name? Wait, on races? Thank you, Angela. I mean, this is all we care about at this point in time. Our happiness. People who celebrate us. They can celebrate our accomplishments. Thank you, Kara. You know what? Y'all are just, no, I'm making y'all mods because y'all are so good. Look at this. Y'all have proved yourselves. Y'all showing out. Y'all came here with your Sunday best on. Okay, all right. See, like stuff like this, we find people that celebrate us, that support us, that show love. They're not afraid to show their gratitude or have your back. This is what we're finally coming into. I also do see somebody wanting to propose, though. I will say that. I mean, and it's just, when it takes off, you guys hit the ground running. Like, and this, like, I can't stop smiling, just like thinking about it and looking at it. Look at this. The money's looking good. Like, your projects are like full steam ahead. People try and take shots at you. Can y'all see these arrows in one of these, whatever these are? Creatures. One of them has arrows in his shoulder. No matter what shots people take at us, we're still going to move forward. Like, people that did us wrong, they're going to be dealing with that karma while watching us be happy. That's funny. Oh. Now, you know what? Success is the best revenge, huh? That's funny. That's hella funny. But guys, watch this. Watch this, because there, you know what? Let me just say something. In matters of magic and dark works, just hear me out. In means of psychic attack, dark works, it could be conscious or subconscious. Someone is trying to bind you, and someone is trying to cause fear, anxiety. They cause nightmares, night terrors, sleep paralysis. Someone is trying to use, and it could be an air sign specifically. They're just so bitter at seeing you move up in life without them. They're so bitter. But the way that we can arm ourselves, right? The way that we arm ourselves is pray to God. Speak to God every single day. It doesn't matter how many times a day. God is always listening. And he does always answer. Use Archangel Michael to your benefit to clear not only your chakra centers. Ask to have your chakra centers be cleared and cleansed. Remove the blockages. Ask them to protect you from psychic attack, from black magic, from binding spells. Be specific when you ask of the universe, when you speak to God, when you speak to Archangel Michael. Ask for protection from the angels above to help fend off any dark spirits, spirit jumpers, shapeshifters. Be specific. Talk to God. He will do it. He does it for me every single day. And that's why they're so mad. See, they can't go against God. They can't go against the angels above. They'll never win. And they know that going in. So all this little pettiness that they're doing, when you recognize this, guys, when you start to get trapped in your head, you start to feel like things are a lot worse than they are. Talk to God. Call on Archangel Michael. Jesus saves. If that's what you believe in, whatever your belief is, you can believe whatever it is that you want to believe. I'm open to all perspectives, but I wouldn't say I'm religious. I just talk to God. He speaks back, and I talk to Archangel Michael. There are other archangels that you guys can use, but Archangel Michael, he works quickly, he's strong, and he can handle it. So whenever you recognize stuff like this, look at this. Somebody's trying to do binding spells. Somebody is trying to mess with your third eye and your crown chakra. If you guys start to get tension headaches whenever you talk to certain people, and even though they say really nice things to you, but you just get this weird vibe and you get this tension headache in the back of your head or at the base of your neck or, you know, in your temples on the sides, you better start praying. And you better get the hell away from them. Because this is the type of stuff that people do when they are envious, when they are bitter, when they don't know any better, but they're going to find out. How about we ask God and Archangel Michael that whatever dark energy has been sent our way, return it back to the sender 100-fold, not just 10-fold. Let's go ahead and make it 100-fold so they really get the picture. And he will do it. I promise you. So we don't really have much to worry about when it comes to people trying to play with their minds, be manipulative, triangulate us, or make us feel less than. Don't allow anxieties, fears, doubts to get in the way of being logical, speaking to God, speaking to Archangel Michael, and doing what you need to do for you. This is about us. This is about us embracing all of this beautiful and divine gifts. Embracing this happiness, this stability. Being in the mind, allowing people to get your goat, shine a light on it, and move on. Because you already know what they're trying to do and why. But this right here, it could also be psychic downloads that we'll be receiving simultaneously with other people trying to shake our faith. See, I believe that spirits work through other people if they can't get to us and manipulate us directly. So pay attention to that. Because intuitively, we see past the veil. Remember, talk to God, talk to Archangel Michael, and let it go. Don't worry about it after you pray. Don't, oh God, things are not going right. Don't feed into it, because if someone is doing dark works, it will only strengthen that energy. If you focus on it, if you hang around low vibrational people, if you do low vibrational things, it will be easier and easier for them to manipulate and to bind and to cause fear, anxiety, insecurity. Let it go. Focus on creative pursuits. Focus on the people that make us feel like this. Okay? But secrets are coming out. Just know that. Secrets are coming out, and whatever happens, happens, because it is what it is. So, yes, Dara, glow up. Yes, girl, that is my journey. You know, we don't have to struggle, ladies. We really don't. There are men out there that will value us like the queens, or rather the goddesses that we are. So if that's the case, then we're just hurting ourselves if we continue to remain in this energy here where we're, letting people just get us all riled up and get us scatterbrained. I definitely feel like it's going to be an air sign. It's going to be an air sign. He's going to try and get your goat. He's going to try and tell you some things that are either half-truths or outright lies, trying to make you feel less. I'm telling you, I feel like this energy is here, but keep going. Because remember, get money. Get money, B. No matter how many shots you take at me, I'm getting money, B. Right? I told you that I was under a psychic attack. Spiritual angel, you heard what I said. You need to talk to the Most High. Cleanse your energy, sweetie. And you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. And then we'll move on so I can do Angel's reading. I don't want to keep you waiting, baby. So let me just get this out of the way for spiritual angel. The crystals that I use to protect from psychic attack. Okay, everybody, if you guys need to come back to this video and write it down, you need to write it down. First of all, always stay with some white sage. Look, you can't even tell that it's white sage, but it's white sage. Get Palo Santo wood, because that's specifically for spirits. When you burn Palo Santo wood, any dark entities inside and around your home will disappear. Then you follow up with white sage and you bless your home. Make sure your home is clean. Make sure you are clean. Spiritual baths help. Sea salt, Epsom salts, baking soda. You want to throw some roses in there. Herbs to attract what you want or repel what you want. It depends. Take a spiritual bath. But the crystals that you'll want to use when doing these practices, I live by this crystal. So this right here is called a selenite wand. Selenite. Selenite. And you can use that to go through your auric field like so. Right? Your auric field. Because it's like a filter, right? It collects all that smog whenever you go out, whoever you talk to. Just go through your whole body and just go through your auric field. And it will cleanse your spirit. This is the crystal that is directly for the divine. For the divine. For the divine. Oh my God. But this is a great crystal, you guys. I use it all the time. It works really well. And this is the frequency of the divine. I mean, that's how crystals work. Frequencies. Fire agate. This is an interesting little crystal. It comes in different colors, but this one's a little bit special. I wish you guys could see it a little bit clearer. Will it zoom? Will it zoom? Will it zoom? Damn, it won't zoom, but that's okay. You know the name of it. Fire agate is called the iron rubber your glue stone. Shake the haters off stone, if you will. Right? Like this crystal is specifically for, any negative energy, any psychic attack. It's like a mirror to it. If they send it to you and you program that crystal, do a mirror meditation with it. Whatever dark energy comes your way, imagine it bouncing right back to the center. Right back to the center. 100-fold. Now I feel like I'm freezing. Am I freezing? Because it's the second time that happened, and y'all know Mercury's still retrograde. What do I mean by psychic attack? Well, I will also do a video on this as well, but just to kind of give a rough draft of what it is, an abbreviation, if you will. Just like they tell you that words are power, thoughts are power, it's the truth. So whatever energy behind that, either positive or negative thought, which psychic attack would be under negative thought, negative energy, lower vibrational frequencies. When someone is consciously projecting that, it can come in the form of spells. It can come in the form of directly just saying some ugly things to you. You know, when people have road rage, you know, they can send psychic attack through their words. Through text, if they're cussing you out, they're calling you out of your name, if they're trying to bring your vibration down. It can also be in the form of spell work. They can send jinns to manipulate your mind to make their dark works be effective. So you have to know what you're dealing with. Some people will try and bind you. Some people are just jealous. Even that can be in the form of a psychic attack, where their jealousy, they may say, oh, that's great, congratulations, you know, to your face. But deep down, they're sipping a lot of haterade on the daily. And they're projecting that to you. And subconsciously, which is like 95% of the brain's function, by the way. Like, we think that it's conscious that's the majority of the brain's function. Subconscious. So some people don't know that they're sending psychic attack because they think that they're covering it up. They think that they're, you know, I'm saying congratulations, you know, the other person doesn't suspect. But you can't fake energy. So if someone doesn't want you to succeed, when you tell people stuff, what you're trying to do, don't tell anybody anything. They'll tell you congratulations, but they're sending psychic attack. Someone could be envious of the person that you're with because they're single and alone and got cheated on. Someone could be jealous of your car. Someone could be jealous of your personality. Someone could be jealous of the attention that you get. It doesn't even matter what you have or what you look like. At that point, I mean, all of these things can come in the form. This is why I want to make a video on this. All of this can come in the form of subconscious psychic attack. They're not going to admit that they're jealous. They're not going to admit that their insecurities are the source of that jealousy and the fact that they let it take over their entire being. You know, it's like, goodness, why don't you just learn from people and then you won't have to be jealous? Like, you could just learn and then, you know, you could even become better than the teacher. I mean, you know, sometimes the student surpasses the teacher, right? So get out there and do something, but these people don't want to do anything. So just keep that in mind, you know, thought forms what you say. All of that does come back. Be very careful about letting people get your goat and goad you into a verbal battle. Because you can get yourself wrapped up in some, you know what I mean? Like, you yourself are now producing the lower vibration. And if someone is trying to do dark works or someone is trying to do psychic attack or whatever, conscious or subconscious, it will be more effective. So it's best to stay always in a higher vibration. Meditation, selenite wand, fire agate, transmuting negative energy. This is called pyrite, fool's gold, if you will. Black tourmaline, which is perfect for shielding against psychic attack. Like, this is like the end all be all protector stone. You do realize they put black tourmaline in electronics, right? So this can protect us from the electromagnetic smog that comes from our laptops, our phones, our televisions, electricity, all of these different things. It shields from psychic attack. It can protect you from evil spirits. You sleep with it, you carry it. I mean, mine split in half when I was holding it one day, meditating with it. So now I leave one at home as like a ground base for this one to access the energy of my other crystals that I have here. One of these days, I'll show you guys all the crystals I have. And the other piece I'll either sleep with or carry wherever I go. I always carry black tourmaline, fire agate, my pyrite. This is good for the crown chakra. Amethyst. I mean, you know, it's a powerful shield as well for your psyche, not allowing any of that to really cloud your judgment. And of course, clear quartz, right? Clear quartz, rose quartz, like these are my go-tos. You guys probably didn't even see that. It's so bright in here, but those are my go-tos. So before you do a spiritual bath, before you meditate, before you do anything, Palo Santo wood, your home, after cleaning it, white sage it. Okay. Once you white sage it, then meditate with these crystals or do a spiritual bath with these crystals. Call on Archangel Michael. Speak to God. All of these used together, impenetrable. Ask and ye shall receive, right? Okay. So she low-key loved when I told her about bad dates of mine. Who? Ooh, Dara, that was so beautiful that you said that, girl. And Angela, please let me know that you're still here, sweetie, so I can do your reading. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying, spiritual angel. You're exactly right. They amplify that spiritual bath. You can feel it. So maybe that would work for you, sweetie. Like, if someone's trying to do that to you, Okay, Angela's here. Hey, girl. Okay, let's see. They know your actions before doing so, and they make you hallucinate. Wait, hold on. Power is in the tongue. Yes. Yes, yes. You are in tune, honey. Let me see. Okay, so Angela. Oh, snap. Even Angela. Wait, did I make her a mod, you guys? Yeah, I did. Okay. Wait, Dara said, you're absolutely right. I got ghosted because I take care of myself. But he was a Gemini in the fast life. I don't know why I was thinking of Gemini, but yep. I guess that's it. Okay. Goodness, where's Angela's? Angela, sweetie, I have your question, but send me your signs one more time. Or wait, did I just find them? Okay, yeah, I found it. So you're a Leo sun. Cancer. Oh, yeah, Leo and Cancer cusp. That's right. Leo, Cancer cusp. I was like, well, that's cool. Okay. And, wow, you're a Taurus. Wait, Taurus. I mean, I guess that's what it would be since you're a cusp. A Taurus and an Aries. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what these messages have for you. Hello, Erica. I'm sorry I missed you earlier, sweetie. What if you're allergic to sage? Ooh, that's a good question. I didn't even think about that. It's 11:11 right now. What? Yes, girl, we are in the gateway. Wow. Well, I would say at least get Palo Santo wood. I mean, you can use Palo Santo wood to bless as well. So maybe try that and see how that works. I swear by that stuff, you guys. Like, whenever I start to see that white sage is like running real low, and like, of course I do readings. I always white sage my dad, white sage the space. So, and of course my home, like whenever I have company or whenever I leave and come back, it's just good to do that, you know? You're welcome, S. Smith. I use a white novena candle. Okay. Candles are good too. Of course, you can figure out what color would be attuned to what you're trying to achieve. That works too. So let me ask you these cards. I didn't even ask. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Angela, who is a Leo Cancer cusp? And a Taurus, Aries cusp moon. I was trying to figure out how I was going to say that. What messages do you have for Angela for the next 3 months? Who is a Leo, Cancer cusp? Wow. Okay, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, girl. Do I see this Knight of Chalices? What? So I see love coming in, girl. Somebody that's going to sweep you up off of your feet. You know what, Dara? That is a good point. You mentioned a rosary. I need to get one myself. That's a great idea. Is healing effective with a glass of water? I mean, if it has sea salt in it and you've charged it, you got to set your intentions on it. Okay. I'm going to go with these. Ooh, girl, you have beautiful cards. Are you ready for this reading, Angela? Because I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Oh my God, girl. Okay, look. I'm going to show you like this. Oh, this is so beautiful, girl. I'm so happy for you. Hold up. Like, oh, I'm vicariously living through you right now. Okay. Look at this, girl. 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed. Girl, you have moved on. You've accepted things as they are. This is all about you taking action, making progress, making money, honey. I mean, look at this. You're just attracting all of this, like this beauty, this perfection, like major love is on the way for you. An abundance of opportunities. This is going to change your life, honey. This is going to change your life. You will be emotionally, financially, girl, intimately fulfilled. Like, this is just, girl, like, I feel the energy. You are going to receive an abundance of blessings. Judgment is coming. And when you receive your judgment, you are declared an angel. And you are being gifted your wings, so to speak. Love is pure. It could be a water sign specifically, but I do see that you have Cancer, Cancer cusp. So I just feel like whoever this is that sweeps you up off of your feet, gives you the love you desire. I mean, this is just, girl, I love it. Can you feel this energy right now? Can you feel it? Who is this air? Do you know an air sign? Because either it's an air sign or there's someone that you've blocked communication with because you guys have been butting heads for a long time. You guys have been clashing. But you've decided to block off communication, and now that you're making this movement into a new part of your life, the decision that you made here to leave manipulative, deceptive, controlling people alone, you're now finding what it is that you deserve, and then some. God is good. I'm telling you, like, I swear. I swear. She said, what do you mean, girl? You're very welcome. My face hurts. I'm smiling too much because of you, Angela. Yes. Everybody, blessings, blessings, love and light. That's awesome. He said, "You go, angels." Whoa, I did miss a question here. I'm going back. Guys, if there's anybody else in the chat as well that would like one question answered, you're more than welcome to. You can do Super Chat or PayPal. But to answer your question, let's be. How do you know if your partner is psychically attacking you? It's a good question, my love. The way that you know, I think I may have already answered that in reference to like the tension headaches. You feel like something's kind of like latching onto the back of your head, or like your temples start to feel a lot of pressure, or like at the base. It could be, and like every time you guys speak, it seems to always happen that way. If little things start to kind of like little, I know they're little things, but bear with me. I don't want you to get too paranoid to where you're like looking at every little thing. You're like, oh my God, this is a psychic attack. No. It just depends on your interaction with someone, the feeling that you get in your gut. And I notice tension headaches. As an empath, for me, maybe that's just my experience. I don't know. But I notice when I talk to certain people that have a certain vibration, I'll get, or like if they come across as though they're super nice and super supportive, but like deep down they're envious and they're wishing for my downfall, I'll feel something like, it feels like something's like this, and it's like trying to suck the energy out of the back of your head, and it hurts, and it's just kind of like, ugh, get off. Wait a minute. Hold on. Haha, that Leo sun in direct opposition to the air sign. I really need help with this Taurus, and I know he's connected to the Aquarius. And you know what? That reminds me, spiritual angel. Didn't you want a reading? What happened? You were like, hold on, and then you never came back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, guys. What? Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay. Yes, girl. Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to have to get ready to go. We have a couple of people that have booked readings. Guys, if you want to book a private reading, by the way, I know I never announced this, but my website is always in the description box below. You guys can check that out, see what kind of spreads I offer. And you know what? I'm going to add something on there. Since I'm doing this whole $20 one question thing, we can do that, because I know the spreads like the Celtic Cross, the chessboard, and another spread, a pyramid spread. I know that those you can answer multiple questions. So you can see my prices for that, my services. Check out my website. And yes. If you guys want to get a reading while I'm doing it live, doing the dailies live, you're more than welcome to do it that way too. And yeah, if you guys feel more comfortable using PayPal, my paypal.me is always in the description box below. It is paypal.me/Mistress Lotus, but with a capital N, capital L. So I know an Aquarius friend of mine, but I'm Leo's sun, and she wants me to chase her for a friendship, and that's not happening. Oh, I completely respect that. I can relate with you on that. I've met and nothing against Aquariuses or anything, but one in particular that I met, she was kind of like that too. Well, actually, two of them I've known, one in high school and one that I had recently met, like maybe last year. And they seem to have similarities with that. But I think that also goes to just like their upbringing and just like their, I don't know, their motive. Sometimes they're not always looking to be friends. But sometimes that's women in general though, you know, and like, I think that's why I have mainly guy friends, which that's not good either. Cause like, y'all already know where that can go, you know, like things just start to get really convoluted. They start to expect things out of you, or, you know, maybe they only had one goal in mind, you know, so, you know, that's not much of a friendship either. But yeah, I've noticed that. It's good that you stood up for yourself, and, you know, don't ever let anyone make you chase them. I've noticed that people will like give a little bit, and then like once maybe we start double texting or maybe we start initiating conversation, then all that work disappears on their end. So it's just best to not even, you know, get wrapped up with people like that. The look over the glasses is so hilarious. Wait, they must be January ones. Hold on. Wait. Okay, Dara, we're gonna have to have a conversation, girl, because you are not about to drag January people. I know what you're saying, January Aquariuses, but don't be talking about January babies. Hell no. Wait, what? Remember, Leo is opposite of Aquarius. It's either is besties or enemies. Yeah, I guess that's true. What does that mean for Aquarius and Capricorns, though? It's like sometimes we get along, sometimes not. It's a weird relationship. But then again, my Pisces moon might be it too, because I'm very emotional. I'm trying to tone that down though. It's a little bit, but you know, if you're an empath, it's a lot of work. Because like, not only are you dealing with your energy, but you're dealing with everybody else's energies. So I know, Dara, I'm just teasing you, girl. I'm just teasing you. I'm sorry. Was that in bad taste? February Aqua Sun, Pisces moon. Yes, Queen. Yes, you are Pisces moon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Deep as the ocean, boy. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's be with like a question answered. All right. Go ahead and send your sign and your question. We are the keeper of the vibes. Yes, girl. Yes. Let me sip my water. My water. What is that? JK. Okay. So we have Cancer Sun, Aries rising, Pisces. Ooh, we got another Pisces moon in here. Yes, girl. Did y'all see that video where I was thinking Sunshine Tarot? And I was like, Pisces moon in this bitch. Oh, shit. Did anybody ever get her to see that video yet? Somebody needs to get her to see that video. I want to thank her for shouting me out, but that's funny. Pisces moon, gang, gang, gang. Okay, Aries rising and Pisces moon. Okay, got it. And then did you have a question, right? Let me know, baby. Let me know. What does Spirit have to tell me, man? like that? What a spirit has it? Like, you really don't want to know, but like, you're just like, all right, let me see. I hear Blue Jay out there, you guys. That's my best friend. Well, one of my isn't that crazy, right? Like my kitty, Poppy's my best friend. I got all the cats hanging out. You know, Blue Jay stops and visit me like at least once a day. Like, this is just like beautiful relationships. I feel like Snow White right now. Like, all the animals, just like, I'm just hanging with them and stuff, smoking weed with them and shit. All right, let's see. Let's be. I always give it raw. Okay. Oh, we do need some Pisces moon merch. Yes. Okay, that's another good idea. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. You got I'm getting way too excited. Okay, so we're gonna do moon, and let's just do the moon sign because I already have a lot of zodiac hoodies. So let's do moon sign hoodies at least. No, we might do rising signs. We'll talk about it. Okay, I wrote it down, girls, so it's on the way. Don't even worry about it. Just give me some time, you know. I have a vlog that I want to put out soon, so you guys can finally see what it was like when I went out dancing and just like, you know, a little outfit and shit. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Is that ladylike? I know I'm the bomb being a triple Pisces. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I wonder what that's like. Ooh, I know you're super sensitive. I know I'm sensitive, but wow. Triple Pisces. All right, let's go. Let's ask these cards. She put that 20 down. I can't leave her hanging. The sirens are going off. She's like, girl, you better hurry up. Hey, looking for you. You need to get my reading done. All right, let's go. Gods and goddesses. What messages do you have for Let's Be Right, who is Cancer Sun, Aries Rising, and Pisces Moon? Oh! Y'all flirting in the chat. Y'all better stop it, girl. Oh, y'all caking. That's cute. Oh, I'm still purging. Girl, I believe it. I'm telling you, once Mercury goes direct, then, which I feel like it's going to be the second week in April, then things will start to ease up. You know what I mean? But you over all okay, now she's giving it to him raw. All right, let's go. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Let's Be Right? Cancer Sun, Aries Rising, Pisces Moon. Let me calm my energy down, you guys. I got too excited. I'm getting all hot. Which would be Easter. What is she talking about? Wait, are y'all, girl, I'm gonna stop reading y'all's messages. I feel like I'm being nosy. Okay, let's cut the deck here. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the moon reverse. So that Pisces moon is coming out. I'm telling you. And I feel like right now you're dealing with something where you don't feel liberated as of yet. I feel like there's still some issues concerning your home, your finances, your family, that you feel like you're left in the dark about something. You feel this deep unhappiness. I don't really feel like you're allowing the fears to get in the way, right? Like, I feel like There are a lot of illusions. You're confused right now. There's confusion with this. And the reason why I mentioned money and family, right? And you know what? Let's go ahead and bring this down a little bit so we can see what we have. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess reversed, and the Two of Chalices reversed. You're not happy within a family situation, a relationship here, a marriage. I see Earth energy here. I know you said that you yourself are fire and water. So this could be someone in your family. This could be either a fatherly figure or just someone in your life right now. This person is very overbearing. They're over authoritative. They have this sense of entitlement. It's like he tends to be very controlling when it comes to the money, when it comes to how things are run in the home, how things are in general. It could even have something to do with, if this is in reference to someone that you've been with, your husband, an ex-husband, someone here that you may have been exclusive with. Or again, family references. I really feel like this person tends to be withholding. They tend to be abusive. They like to manipulate. And they could just be someone that's using the other for money. And I feel like he's been depending on you for that. Because the High Priestess reversed, this refers to hidden agendas. Right now, emotion is clouding your judgment a little bit. He has a hidden agenda, or whoever this is, they have a hidden agenda. I feel like you need to start acknowledging your inner voice. Because this is it on its way, where you're just feeling like there are a lot of imbalances in the relationship. Keep it real, folks. There's no wait. If you would like to get one question answered, once you send your super chat, you'll be next. But I feel like this alone, referring to imbalances in this relationship, even in clarify this. I want to see what else. You're more than welcome to use super chat or PayPal, whichever you're comfortable with. Just make sure when you send it, send your question and your sign. King of Pentacles reversed. Who is this King of Pentacles reversed? So it could be someone that's come in really quickly. Maybe they came to visit you to see you, or you went to see them. This could also refer to some quick communication coming in reference to money. Something's going on. Money, family, and relationships. Something's moving quickly here. You may have revisited some things that kept you feeling stuck in your mind, stuck in your feelings. So you may have had to revisit the situation to rediscuss some things. Maybe you were awaiting a decision and then you find out, or already found out, that Either you can move forward with putting in your 2 weeks, or you may receive a decision where someone that is very manipulative, abusive in the workplace, they may have done something against you to kind of give you the boot. However it applies. But I see a lot of different scenarios here. The High Priestess reversed. So I do feel like it's a marriage as well. I feel like for the most part, you've been getting along with everyone around you, but I just feel like there are people that have ulterior motives. I see that kids may be involved. Why do I get that someone may not want to pay child support and they're trying to hang in there? I got that. I feel like someone's restless. This could be your energy. You're feeling a little bit restless right now over what you should do. Two of Chalices reversed. But I feel like you'll definitely make the decision that's best for you, because you guys keep clashing. It could be an argument simply about money, or about someone losing their job or getting fired, or just something happening here that affects the home. You're letting this go. You could have found out about other competition. You know, maybe he was talking to other people while he was talking to you. Something may have come out in the wash. You could have just been looking to use someone in particular for money while he was still in a relationship. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is somebody that doesn't stick around when things get tough. Someone who's very insecure, immature. Someone who's very lusty. Yeah, I do feel like you will start to reach a point where you know what's best for you. You're going to move forward. You're going to let it go. But if you've been dealing with any confusion with how you should move forward, whether you should or shouldn't, I do feel like you'll know what's best for you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Temperance reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Yeah. Alrighty. Keep it real, folks. I got you, sweetie. I'll go ahead and write that down in just a second. Temperance reverse. I see some Sagittarius energy. I know that you said that you have Aries, so, you know, that could be a part of the fiery energy. Maybe he just doesn't make you feel passionate anymore. He causes a lot of frustration with his insecurities. Childishness. I also feel like he's not really focused on the long term. He just likes to get physical and to get money, get what he can out of people, period. Doesn't matter what it is. And I feel like he's definitely triangulated you. And so you're releasing this. You're releasing the pain by releasing him. Let me know how that resonated for you, sweetie. Now, for Keep It Real, folks, let me go ahead and write down your question. Go ahead and send me your sign. It's my pleasure. Let's be. Oh, you already said your sign. She's an Aquarius. And he's a Taurus. Got it. You better listen to Dara. Thank you, baby. It's always a pleasure having you in here. You do realize that, right? I feel like you always back me up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, did I make you a moderator? Girl, you're going to be a moderator, Dara, because you be talking, girl. So let you say the right thing. So we're going to make you a moderator, okay? Yes, definitely upgrade. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying with that message yesterday, you are the prize. And that's it. Like, if they can't get it, if they have a problem with it, if they try to make you feel bad about you realizing that, then they are not the one. And be done. Super friends, activate. Yeah, let's put our rings together. Like the damn Power Rangers looking at us. Really? I got it. Keep it real. All right, so let's go ahead and ask of the cards. Guys and goddesses, what messages do you have for Keep It Real, folks? Who's an Aquarius? And her partner, who is a Taurus. Did she make a right decision by leaving her ex of 10 years, who is a Taurus? Yes or no? Is there a purple Power Ranger? I know there's not one, so I'm going to make my own. I'm the purple one. And if whatever powers you ask, I got telepathy, I'm a media. Just start listing off all the stuff. What messages do you have for Keep It Real, folks, who is an Aquarius, and her partner, who is a Taurus? Well, her ex-partner, who is a Taurus. Did she make the right decision cutting off her ex? Yes or no? Oh my God. She said twerk healing powers. Girl, I'm done with you for the day. I'm done. Girl, yes. Yes, you did. You made the right decision by cutting it off and completing the cycle, because in doing so, you will attract more commitment, a real commitment. You will attract more money. You are no longer blocked. You made the right choice, but let's go ahead and continue seeing what else comes out. Okay. Yes, honey, you are taking action. You made this decision to complete the cycle. This is your destiny. You made the right choice. You will relieve yourself of all the blockages, but do not resist this change you've made. Don't doubt yourself. Don't go back on that, because if you do, you'll get more of the same that you just left. Right now, you are progressing. If you go back, you are regressing. Which would you rather do? Oh, she said just bought me a CLA 250 red. Girl, yes. Keep going. Don't, honey, you made the right choice. Just keep doing what you're doing. Your father's spirit visited you after you left him. He's trying to confirm even for you. So you know, yes, you made the right choice. He is sending you off with blessings now, knowing that you're okay. And as a side note for your father, I also feel like he was letting you know that he can be at peace, knowing that you are happy, going for what it is that you desire, and not settling for what you were settling for. Continue to leave behind that which does not serve your higher purpose. He was giving you the okay that you were right to do what you did. Living my best life. Ain't got time for you. That was a beautiful message, a powerful message. Girl, go ahead. Yes. Anybody else want their question answered? We're on a roll today. I'm loving this energy. Guys, just keep getting questions answered. Just keep doing that shit, because I'm telling you. Look at me throwing my cards under my laptop. Sorry. Look at all this excitement. Look at all of this excitement. Like, I'm happy for y'all. Like, this is what I was saying. You are the prize, girl. You better go watch that video. I don't know if you've already seen it, but if you haven't, just check it out. I know it's probably, again, things that you already know, but just check it out. You are the prize. I feel like that could be relevant to you too. Keep it real. High vibes, positive vibes, you guys. We are amazing. This is cloth talk. Girl, what the hell is that? You just made me come out of my girly voice. What is that? Girl, I swear. It's my pleasure, girl. And it's nice to have you. It looks like you're new to my channel. Welcome to the Lotus Squad, girl. This is where all the cool kids hang. Thank you. I got to run to Target. Light and blessings to you. Love and light to you too, sweetie. Have a good day. I love it. Yes, girl. What? Let me calm down. Lotus Squad. Yes. Y'all do realize I have Lotus Squad hoodies, right? You better go get yours. You better go get yours. I'm a pretty mess. Cloth talk is when the elders would pass down traditions and stories with the ceremonial cloth. Oh, wow. That's like back in the like ancient times. Tradition, culture. Yes, that's awesome. That's cool. You know that. I've never heard of that before. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Welcome. How did you find this channel and where are you from? Also, welcome to the Lotus Squad. It's a pleasure to have you. This was pretty deep. Yeah, it was. Angela said, lit. Litty. Wait. Spiritual angel. Wait, what do you want? I want one. You want what? Am I late? Did I miss something, you guys? I think I missed something. It's a Pisces moon thing. We are deep. Yes, it is, girl. Hit the like button, please. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, honey. Scorpio sun. Ooh, we got another Pisces moon. Yes, girl. Yes. Okay, you know what? It's settled. I'm going to make... Okay, do you guys want t-shirts, hoodies, or do you want it all for Pisces moon merch? Because I will do it. I'm ready. It's already done. I mean, it's not done yet, but it's already done. I'm from Beaumont, but living in Houston. That is so funny, Kimberly, because guess where I am, girl? Houston. Hoodies. See, I like the Zodiac hoodies too, because you know you could just wear it with everything. Like it doesn't even matter. Like, you're a Pisces. That's awesome, Kimberly. Pisces moon. Do you know your moon and rising signs as well? I don't even know why I'm shuffling these cards like I'm about to read for somebody else. Is there somebody? God, is there somebody else that's about to come in here and get a reading? Does somebody want their question answered? Is that why I'm just sitting here shuffling like I'm waiting? I think somebody did ask it, like, how long does it take to get a question answered, but they never even got it through Super Chat. So to the person that asked that, if you'd like your question answered, I've been done. That's probably why I'm sitting here. I have a lotus tattooed on my arms. Ooh, that is so good. You know what? I've been thinking about getting a lotus tat myself. I just don't know where to put it. On my other hip, on my thigh. I don't know. I want a classy spot. Plus, I don't want it to be like, you know, like if I go to a classy event, I don't want it to be all out. So I don't know. No, I don't. I would love to know. You know what? There is a website called cafeastrology.com. You just put it all together, all lowercase, and they do have a birth chart on there. You just need to know your birth date, time, and location. And then it'll calculate all that for you. Who's coming in here with the ego, though? Is somebody in here with some ego issues and some insecurity issues? Somebody's feeling like they're not. I bet you I know who this is about. Somebody is feeling like they're not getting attention right now. I felt that. I know who it is. It's multiple people for me. Now they're feeling like, oh, she's, you know, I'm not getting any attention, but she's getting attention. Really? Oh my God. Somebody feels like they're not on the pedestal anymore. Who is this? Not everything is about you, whoever that is. Not in the chat, but like whoever we're dealing with. I felt that. Like it was like outside energy, not in the chat. Like somebody really like has a problem because somebody's not paying attention to them. So, and, oh, somebody just realized that they were cut off. somebody just realized that we're moving on. We're moving on, but somebody could be a Scorpio, you guys, or something, and somebody's just like, oh my God, like you're making money and you're making progress, but I'm not able to move on. You're done with me. Who's doing that? Like, get over yourself. Oh, I think it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I knew it. I knew it. Like, I felt it immediately. Like, they just realized that they've been cut off. And then, who is this? Oh, baby. Did you realize that I don't really give a shit? Oh, my God. Good job. We're done with this. We don't want no scrub. Hold on. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging in the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't even know why that song came up, but it's relevant. It is so relevant. Look at this. He's so mad, bro. He's so mad. I'm sorry I'm getting loud, but that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh, well, you thought that you were sitting on your high horse. Nope. And if you guys haven't seen my gaming channel, do keep in mind, I haven't posted on there in a while. Got a little down on myself. But the whole nope thing, that's now become my thing. Nope. So if you guys know about my gaming channel, go check it out. If you don't know, link is in the description box below. As always, I just do skits. I love GTA 5. It's just meant to be silly, not to be taken seriously. But there's a scene in one of my videos where I was just like, nope. No, and it was really funny, though. Just go check it out. Y'all will understand. I'm going to be making nope hoodies, so yeah, y'all are going to want to understand if you see the hoodies. She says she's rolling nuggets. Right? Okay. Twerk, power, activate, Purple Ranger. That is so funny. Oh, well. And you know what this reminds me of, you guys? So I was dealing with the fire sign, right? And I knew that he just wanted to come back. Like I said, I was with this guy for like 7, 8 years. We lived together. We did the whole playing house thing, but his mom was in the picture, so it wasn't really playing house with anybody because we were in her house. But anyways, so we were playing that whole house thing, and I swear, like, it's taken me years to get over this person. And he's come back recently, and he's confessed some things to me. He said that he still loves me and all this stuff. We were supposed to meet today. We were supposed to reunite, and I already knew what what would happen if he came over here. So I just was like, you know what? Are you really going to settle for that? Are we going to keep doing this? Or are you going to show yourself and, the world that you are the prize? And that's where that message came in. And that was the moment. That was right after the moment that I decided to block him for good. There's no hard feelings. I'm glad we talked out everything, but C-SPAN, I can't be getting down like that anymore. Like, we can't do the same song and dance anymore. I know you're still lying. I know you're still watching me. You know what I mean? But now I'm not in that place, right? And like, I admit I feel a little bad about it, but that's the person that I thought about when that came through. He must have just realized that shit ain't going down the way it used to. And it caught his ass off guard. Oh, well. Oh, well. What do you want me to do? I'm done. Of course, they are a sex god demon, too. Well, no, he just knew me. I wouldn't say he's a god, but he just knew me, girl. I taught him, girl. And he learned well, girl. But, he's not good for my life. Oh, my God. Let me stop. I was very tempted. I was excited about it. And I found myself, look at me. Oh, I need some water. signing off. I'm signing off. Oh my God. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard. But you know what? I feel a lot better that I didn't. I feel a lot better that, I ghosted this time and I didn't give it up. So, and I'm gonna find a man that once again will wine and dine me, will pay my bills. There are men out there. My grandfather was a very traditional man. He was very old school, and he believed that the man was supposed to provide. Now, I do believe that women should also, take up their own, if you want to start your own business. I mean, women can do clothing lines, makeup lines, do YouTube, whatever it is that suits your fancy. You can do it, but there are men out there that will take care of you happily and pay your bills without the, oh no, 50, tripping out and cheating and shit. None of that. He's going to put a ring on your finger and provide. And even if he doesn't put a ring on his finger, he's providing. That's what I'm looking for. And he's not it. See, good deed can make a woman lose her mind unless she realizes that she is the prize. And unless she realizes that she doesn't have to struggle. She doesn't have to be involved in struggle love. She doesn't have to wait for him to get his hoish ways out of the way. No. Find somebody who's already established. Find somebody who is wanting to take care of you. There are men out there like that. And I figured, you know what? I might just start dating older. Now, I don't mean like, 70, 80, just someone who's more mature. Because it's obvious that every time I go for people my age, the same shit happens. Not saying that all men that are that age, above 40 or whatever, not all of them are mature. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the ones that will wine and dine us. We want the ones that know we are the prize. Period, point blank. So I would be a fool to give up my bomb womanness for somebody that is not worth pennies, that can't take care of me, that can't protect me, that doesn't love me, that doesn't value me. No. No, ma'am or sir. No shim. I mean, whatever. No. Hell no. And that's exactly why they do it, Dara. It's a manipulative tactic. They want you to start working hard. This is why I wanted to get into narcissism. Because it brings me to when, for my first video, I said how to defeat the narcissist. You guys can go check that out. Okay, shameless plugging. Because I really like the way I did these videos. I did my research, and it coincides with what she's saying here too. It is. They do that on purpose. They want to control your emotions. So they know that they still have a foothold in your life. See, when he started doing all this extra stuff. Okay, Kara said that she wanted a reading. Hold on, let me put a pause in it. Okay, Kara. Now, baby girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. I know this is probably because of the settings. But to be fair, I always tell people to do 20 or the $24.99 just so no one's feeling like, oh, you got it cheaper. Now, I know it's a penny less, but I just want to keep things fair. So just know that for next time. Okay? But we're good because I know who was that that did the $24.99? She basically she paid for yours. So then she paid the 1 penny, right? Look at me being stingy. I'm watching all my pennies, boy. That's how you gotta be. But yeah, once I started noticing all the he started blowing up and talking crap to me and, trying to, get me riled up like how I would used to, right? Like I would get so worked up. I'd go back and forth with him like paragraphs. We're going paragraphs at each other. And just like he's spitting venom and I'm spitting worse than venom. I'm spitting hydrochloric acid at his ass. Like, when you hurt me, that's how I get. And I've learned that not every thing needs a response. right? And so like, think about that. I'm a Capricorn and he is an Aries. So he's a ram and I'm a goat, but okay. You may think that we move slow and that we don't know what we're doing and that we don't see what's going on, but we know what's going on. Okay. Okay. So now that I'm armed with the knowledge, and this is why I want to start this narcissism series. I know this isn't a narcissism channel, but this is going to be a variety channel. We're going to look into all of it. Let's call it out. Let's talk about some real stuff. Let's talk about 5G, which is my next project. That's going to take a little bit more time because when I do research, I like to be very thorough and make sure I have credible sources. But I want to start talking about things like that. Back to the narcissism. They love to make you feel like you're less than. They love to triangulate you, to make you question yourself, to inadvertently show you that you are less than or less significant than this new or old person, because sometimes they'll go back to their exes. They do that on purpose. They want you to doubt yourself. So you can have low enough self-esteem to where you will let them back in and out of your life without a question. That's what that's about. They know what they're doing too. They could probably deep down really, want you to respond and talk to them. And, they want you to make them feel the way you used to make them feel. But now they're using other tactics. If they can't get through to you directly, if their old tactics aren't working, they're going to try and chip away at your confidence. Now, on that note, let me go ahead and move on before I get extra long-winded. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Kara, who is a Capricorn Sun, Gemini Moon? I love that you have Gemini Moon, too. That's awesome. I have a Gemini midheaven. Not sure how significant that would be to one's personality, but y'all are cool. Yeah, they do. Sometimes they really, well, I find that Aries men start more fights than Aries women, but Aries women tend to be on that side, too. Just it depends on what the trigger is for them, right? Get them points, the fire readings. Wait, Rochelle Jones, if you would like, yes, you did. Welcome. If you would like a question answered, sweetie, you're more than welcome to book. They are $20. Wait, no, that was confirmation for me. Oh my God, I'm literally holding my neck. It hurts all of a sudden. What? What? Oh my God. Oh, dear. Oh, wait, you sent a message before that to clarify what you're talking about. So wait a minute. So Darren said that Scorpio wants to start a business, asked me for help. Now he's going on vacation. Girl, okay. You know what? See, now that's just see-through pettiness. You see what I'm talking about? You see that? Little kid stuff like that? We need to go ahead and we need to glow it up. We need to improve one's game if you're really going to try and get somebody to be receptive to it, right? Like, somebody's playing the game wrong. Somebody's jacking the game up, and they really think that they're doing something serious. Yeah, I got her. No, you got yourself. Idiot. All righty, well, back to Kara. Gods and goddesses. What messages do you have for Kara, who is a Capricorn Sun, Gemini Moon? Go back up here. So basically, you just want to see what comes through. Okay. To rub it in my face because I couldn't go on vacation. How pitiful is that? Like a 2-year-old in their terrible 2 stages. Now let's go ahead and move on. Kara, sweetie, I have what you need here. And I'm just going to tell you what I see because I didn't really see a question. So I figured you just want something generalized. So here we go. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have this King of Pentacles energy. And I know you said you have Cap Sun. So I feel like you have a good sense of control, stability in your life financially within your home. I feel like you budget well. You don't spend recklessly. And for the most part, you are abundant. You have a multitude of opportunities here to take advantage of. And I even see that you may be traveling for work here. This could be you focusing on a new job or just maybe moving up within the company. But I definitely feel like you are taking action towards your goals, your passions. I even see that you could be moving to a new home as well. You have the money to upgrade, and I feel like that could be what you're focused on as well with this energy here. I also see fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is all about someone who, I feel like this person rides in quickly and rides out just as quickly as they came in. Because this is in the recent past, and the way that he's facing, he's not even facing as though he's coming towards your future. So this could be you deciding to completely move away to an unknown location, or you've decided to emotionally move away from people that have broken your heart, that have triangulated you. You're separating here. And I feel like with this 10 of Wands, this is all about you bearing the burden. You're bearing the load. You're taking care of your responsibilities. This can refer to you literally moving, like you're moving all of your stuff. You're having to pack it up, move it. You're almost done. You're almost settled in. But something could have happened impulsively here. Now, for some reason, the stream kind of blipped out, so I'm going to repeat that. In matters of the heart, see that once you complete the cycle, the stressors will be relieved. And Carol, let me know how you feel about what you've heard so far, because I see a multitude of storylines here. Wait, Lakeisha. Or if it's Lakeisha, I'm sorry. Sweetie, this is just a private reading. If you would like one question answered, it is $20. You can do it through Super Chat or PayPal. I've already done the daily reading, so if you want to check that out, that is in the beginning, and you can go back and watch that over to get your messages if you are not interested in getting a question answered. Knight of Wands. Oh, yep. So we have two cards wanting to come out, and we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Strength reversed. Now that's so funny because I saw the Strength card reversed earlier when I had looked at the card at the bottom of the deck when it was the King of Pentacles. So definitely some Leo energy. I know that you have also Gemini moon. So this could be you seeking justice from this Leo, and you decide to cut it off. And rather than being gracious, this person is very prideful. They're very arrogant. They're forceful. They're egotistical. They are depraved. And you've decided that you no longer have the strength to move forward with this. And so you've sent him on his way. He could be very possessive, greedy, and materialistic. Seems to have no substance. So you've decided to let it go. Three of Swords. I also see the Hierophant reversed. Definite references to like broken homes, broken families, divorces, infidelity, someone not really looking for anything conventional. You're challenging what you used to do. You're challenging the status quo. You yourself, you know what's best for you within. You don't need anyone else to validate that. And so you've made that very clear, and you've left him behind. He's faced his judgment. And now rebirth is entering into your life. Someone stepped outside of the home for sure, and you found out about it. 10 of Wands. He may be trying to deny. Wow. So we have 4 cards. Wow. Okay. So he's going to try and message you. He's going to try and message you here. But keep in mind, this is a knave. This is a page. He's very young. And I feel like this person here, he will try to suck you back in. But the insecurities, his issues with codependency, him not expressing how he truly feels, I feel like that gets in the way. I feel like this third party situation, I mean, look at this, it's 3 of Cups. This third party situation and all of these insecurities, the level of maturity is not there. So him doing all this, he's trying to come back in, maybe swoop back in, get his jollies off. But I feel like now you're done. You're blocking your heart off. You don't have time for this. You know that this isn't serving your higher purpose. So you're done. You're turning the offer down. And, I feel like your love has now turned to anger towards this person because, he did this to you. He obviously doesn't love you if he's doing things like this, causing all these problems. And I hope that you got that whole message, sweetie. Can I do a collective reading? I mean, it depends on what you mean by that. I guess I would assume my collective readings are the daily readings, like all signs. But he's just very immature. All of these pages represent someone younger or someone that may be your age or older who acts like a child. So I feel like your maturity level, since I do see that you're a queen here, and all I see are knights and knaves for this person, he's not on your level. And I know you know that. So. Kara, hopefully you're still in here. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that kind of left me a little bit speechless. I can't even lie. That energy is just sad on his behalf. It's unfortunate. I bet you he's one of those people that has potential, but will never live up to that potential because they're not looking to grow. They're not looking to change. Mm-hmm. Girl, I'm telling you, they all do that. I don't know what that's about, but the one thing I can't stand is faking the funk on social media. There's no reason for it because there are people that do know us in real life. How about we just go with the saying that you ain't got to lie to kick it? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious. Like, you care so much about what other people think about you on social media that you have to put up this facade, but in your real life, everything is going to shit. You work harder at trying to maintain a facade and a fake standard of living than to actually put in that same hard work to actually achieve a better life. What? I'm trying to tell you, like, none of this makes sense. That's why it's child's play. All of it is child's play. I just shake my head at it now. There's nothing that you can say because you can't talk to a child and reason with them. They're a child. You know? Donna Cordestanchi. Sure, I can do yours. You are more than welcome to use Super Chat or PayPal to do your to book your reading. Right, exactly. And Kara, I think that you may be a little bit behind, or maybe the chat is behind on my end. I don't know, but your message that said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see the $20 option." Oops. It's okay, sweetie. No worries. You know, I didn't mean to grill you or anything about that, but just to keep it fair, just so you know. But that's okay. I think that happens sometimes where there's only like a $19.99 or $24.99 or something like that. So it happens. It's okay. But I usually tell people if they see that option, they can do the $24.99. But hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping that you got your message. I know that it cut out a little bit earlier for a second there, so I kind of repeated some messages. But if not, go ahead and email me at mistresslotus777@gmail.com. And I can go ahead and basically send you a duplicate. And Donna, if you're still in the room, let me know if you would if you were using Super Chat or PayPal. That way I can go check it if it's PayPal. Wow. You know what, Kara? That energy is very draining, whoever you've been dealing with. Don't let him come back. Rochelle said that she sent payment through PayPal. Okay, sweetie, let me go ahead and just make sure it went through, just for my confirmation. Let's see. Because I know there were other people that had booked a private reading, so let me just make sure that yours went through. Okay. So Rochelle, I'll go ahead. Sweetie, just go ahead and send your question in your sign. And Donna said that she wanted one. So Donna, if you're still in here, let me know that yes, you're still here and you want yours done. Okay, let's go to PayPal. You know what? Does anyone know how long it's going to take for taxes to come through? Because I did mine early. I think I did mine on the 5th of February. And I think they got accepted on the 6th or something like that. They got accepted or maybe they got accepted on the 5th of February and I did them sometime in January, whatever. Either way, it's been over a month. So just curious if you guys know how long the delay is due to the shutdown, due to the government shutdown. Moon in Aquarius. Wait a minute. Wait, you said Moon in Aquarius. Okay, so let's go back to the... Oh my God, I read it wrong. Capricorn, Sun in Gemini, Moon in Aquarius. I read that in shit. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Kara. Let me know if it resonates. If not, I can redo yours. I know I did say Cap Sun though. Because it says Capricorn Sun. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. 2 more weeks. It says 6 weeks. It takes 6 weeks. Okay. Oh. I do remember seeing that. But I thought that was why there was going to be a delay, just because they weren't paid. They weren't getting paid or something like that. I don't know. It's been a very confusing situation. Now let me check this PayPal because I got all mixed up. We'll come back to you, Kara, if anything seems to be out of sorts with your reading. Okay, Rochelle, yep. I see you, girl. What's your question? Oh, how will her finances be in the next 2 months? Okay. Okay. Hey, Angels Bliss. So we have Rochelle's, and then Donna, if you still wanted yours, I got your little spot right here. We'll just do you after Rochelle. I kind of wish I could see if Kara's was okay before moving forward, but okay, I guess she'll let me know. Okay, let me go ahead and ask her these cards because I'm really thinking about how that got mixed up. Like, what the hell? Okay, so anyways, my computer froze. What? Oh no. Okay, so if my computer froze, how am I supposed to do? Guys, if I freeze, back out and come back in the stream. Because it might just be because we're going for a while and this Wi-Fi is acting funny. She said excited. Well, hold on. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, cool. All right. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Rochelle? Rochelle, go ahead and tell me your sign. Because I didn't see it in the message. And we'll just keep it simple. Just send me your sun sign, you guys. Just the sun sign. Okay, so she's a Gemini. Now, didn't I say that I was thinking about Gemini today? All right, let's see. Gods and goddesses. What messages do you have for Rochelle regarding her finances in the next 2 months? What messages do you have for Rochelle, who is a Gemini? How will her finances be in the next 2 months? Dang, I didn't know that they sued him over it. Wow. Look, I just saw that message. I'm all late. Okay. You see how these cards just like, what? Are you holding on to somebody that you need to let go of, Rochelle? Girl, you need to, she said, stop. Wait, stop what? Stop shuffling? Stop talking? Wait, what? Stop what? Why is the Three of Swords like that? Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, Wow, I'm a hairstylist who just had to move in a hurry. Okay, so it did. Okay, good. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, Rochelle. Well, maybe you got to tell me stop shuffling, girl. All right. I'm sorry. Let's get into it. So we have the Six of Swords. We're going to go ahead and lay this out. So I know, Rochelle. Let's see how this goes for you because, see, it's a good reading for you, but if you don't want it, I won't read it. I know. It's a good reading, though. I don't think that you wanted me to stop at that point, because when I stopped and the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles reversed was at the bottom of the deck, I don't think that you wanted me to stop. Okay, because I'm going to tell you why. Look at this, girl. Look, you got me yanking the cat down. Look at that. You better look at this, Rochelle. Okay, babe. Let's get serious. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. Ooh, Rochelle, look at this beautiful energy. Oh, girl, look at this. So you are moving right now. You're moving on. So this is either a rite of passage in your life. You're moving on emotionally from those that do not serve your higher purpose. I feel like you're making a physical move. You could be moving to a new country, a new state, or just moving overseas here. Or it could be a cruise. Maybe you're going on a trip here. Your money's looking good. So you're taking a vacation and you're going out and having a good time. It could also be that as well. I also feel like now you are budgeting better. You're maintaining your finances. You are wealthy. You are abundant, right? So you're able to go do what you need to do. You even just got word that you've gotten a new position or a new offer within your company to move up, or just simple and plain, you have received money, honey. And with this moon, be wary of anybody that it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just someone within your family, or it could be a child here, because I see the Page of Pentacles coming out as well, where someone's keeping you in the dark. It could be the father of your child. With your child, they're not being honest about something. They're trying to get to your money or something. I'm getting this energy that somebody's trying to get in where they fit in on what you're making. That's what I feel. But see, this is you. And again, the reason why I mentioned children, father, things like that, deception regarding money. I also feel like you could just be moving on from that person. I also feel like this is you. So abundance. This is all this money, honey, that you're manifesting. All these opportunities. This is prosperous. This is you, and he sees that. He knows that that's you. But everybody's all up in arms about who's going to get what, who's going to do what, whatever, why. There's just a lot of petty squabbles here in the family. And so I feel like right now you've decided, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. We don't see eye to eye. We're just clashing, personality clashes, clashes of opinion. So you decided to release this and let it go. Now he feels, some kind of way because you're not paying attention to him. You're not paying attention to him. And so now he's getting all egotistical, getting upset. He's up in arms that you're wanting to leave him. And, so it is what it is, though. He's fallen off the pedestal. He must have done something here. We'll clarify in a minute. But I feel like his ego gets in the way, too. But, honey, money, Rochelle, over the next 2 months, you're going to be making an abundant amount of money. Period. End of statement. Focus on what you have. Don't let anybody manipulate you out of what you're getting and what you have. Don't let anyone stop you continuing to move forward, honey, because this is destined for you. This new beginning. It will remove so many blockages that may have, maybe even gotten in the way of how much money you're making. Now that you're on your own, honey, the sky isn't even the limit. The universe is the limit. Period. Yes, girl, Wonder Twins. No, I don't know who you're talking about. Thank you, Rochelle. Uh-huh. Oh. You want to know why he's having a hard time forgiving you, Kara? And this may be a little bit delayed, honey, but it could be because he was doing some things behind your back, too. And yes, his pride is hurt because he thought he was getting away with stuff, but it turned around and bit him in his own ass. So now he's sitting there looking retarded. That's what it is. Yep. Yes, ma'am, Miss Rochelle. Continue, girl. Keep going forward, baby. Keep to yourself. Keep to yourself, rest, relax, enjoy your vacay if that's what you're going out and doing, you know, and don't let anybody be possessive. Don't let anybody who's greedy or materialistic get in the way of how much you're making and how much you're saving. Don't let anybody part you from your money, especially if they're not doing anything to help themselves. See, if God helps those who help themselves, then us as people have to remember that we have to help those who want to help themselves, period. In the statement. But all this impulsivity that you're going to be met with, somebody's going to try and come in like a thief in the night. You better watch your money, girl. He's trying to come in like a thief in the night. That's all right. You still winning, girl. You still winning. And you know, regarding legal, if you guys are having a divorce specifically, you will be winning that legal battle. So you'll be making money from that too. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, there's my floppy. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying. No. Yes, girl. Yes, Miss Rochelle, you will be on the winning end of that divorce. He's going to try and sweep you up off your feet and tell you anything you want to hear so he can keep from having to pay. And it could have something to do with not just alimony, but child support too. So he's getting a double whammy. And he's like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, you should have thought about that before you started acting a fool. Yeah, it was a serious reading, girl. Don't play. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. And that's who wanted that reading. So I see that Kara's reading resonated. So everybody is good. Donna, are you still in here, or did you want your question answered? What's going on with that? Because, I mean, if nobody's going to get a question answered at this point, I'm going to bid everybody to do, because it's been almost 3 hours. I mean, I'm having a good time. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, we need something to do, honey. If you would like the reading, let me know. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. I need to like recalibrate for a second, because that reading for Kara, I don't know what it is about fire signs. I feel them a lot more intensely. And obviously fire, I mean, that makes sense, but his energy was not good. And it kind of like almost affected me a little bit, but I had to shake it off, girl. I had to shake it off. Yeah, but Capricorns are not just earth signs, by the way, Dara. We are earth and water. We are the goat fish, girl. So I got 3 fishes swimming around. But seriously, Capricorns are earth and water. Nobody really talks about that, but I digress. But either way, a gift is a gift is a gift. It doesn't matter if you're, you know, whatever you are. If you're an empath, you feel it. And for some reason, they burn really bright and hot. That's why I always talk about flames burning bright and hot when I do a fire sign. And y'all do realize I have Sagittarius Venus, right? You know what I mean? So I have fire, girl. And it's funny because that's the sign that people see most of. They either think I'm like, somebody said a Scorpio before. Somebody said, I don't know. They said some weird signs that I never would have thought they would have guessed. But oh, hi, Serendipity. Thank you so much. But yeah, but some men are on that BS, of course. And that's when they get downgraded to boys. So, you know, we don't call boys like that men. They haven't progressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm Aries, Venus, Sag, Mars. Girl. Yes. Wait, hold on. What am I? Okay, let's talk about our charts, Dara. Let's see what we have, girl. Look, now my Sag is coming out. My Sag is coming out. Come on, baby. Tell me what's in your chart. Because I don't really have a lot of people I can talk about that stuff with. So it's just cool to see what other people have in theirs. Oh my God, I totally forgot. I have multiple vlogs I gotta do. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. Yo, I'm like, okay, y'all, I need to get my butt. Y'all, if y'all want, wait, my fiance keeps walking out on me on Us and hides with his mama. You know what? I cannot stand that girl. Now I'm sorry, but that's a person, like, that's one thing I cannot stand. I will never date a guy that is living with his mother or lets her manipulate him. Period, point blank. Like she acts like she's the wife. And I don't mean to be weird or crass, but I really don't like that. That's a special kind of irritation and frustration because the mother knows what she's doing. She's too old not to know. She knows her son. But the thing is, I get it. As a mother, there could be that fear there where she doesn't want to lose her child. But at the same time, you've got to let your child grow up. And you can't be interfering in people's relationships, especially when sometimes the mama is doing worse off than her kid. And she needs the kid there to keep her afloat. Do things for her. That's been my experience. And it wasn't that, oh, she got in between us. No, he allowed it in my case. And it's interesting because his mom's a Virgo and he's an Aries. It's that's such a weird combo, but I'm not gonna go there with Virgo women sometimes because there are a few that I've met that, you know, were really amazing. And then there were a few where I was just like, dude, why the games? Like they're almost as bad as the guys. Not all of them are like that. I have Virgo rising. So, you know what I mean? I can't, like your comment just like made me stop looking for my chart, girl. Like, hell no. I can't do that. My deceased uncle visited me. I wonder why. When did this happen? Retrograde. Oh, she's talking to somebody else. In the 6 years we've been together, all I have of him is his mobile number. What? Oh, so he didn't even feel like, oh, wow. Well, I wonder why that is. Maybe because he had another relationship or something? And you said you're indifferent. Oh, that's Kara. Mm-hmm. Serendipity, baby. You got to get grounded once more. I know that right now you're grieving. And I know that what you're going through is very tough. It's like a tower moment in your life right now. A serious tower moment. And I know it's a lot to process. But you at least got to get yourself grounded again. I know that's tough. And here I am going off about my situation. I hate when the mother's always involved. And it's like, she's not like, it wasn't even like a, I don't know which is worse. Which is worse, guys? Having somebody hide their whole family from you, or having having a nightmare mother-in-law. Like, which? They're both equally hurtful. You know what? And that could be something that needs healing, serendipity. The trauma caused by the abuse and being taken advantage of by blood, by people, you know. And I will say this right here, right now. I've experienced personally, you know, I've known someone for 8 years, you know, that I really thought he knew me, but you tell them everything like that. You're raw, you're open, you're vulnerable, but then they're the very ones that strike when they get the first chance to. And that alone is the worst pain, to feel that kind of betrayal, let alone already having gone through that sort of trauma from family. And that's even, you know what I mean? Like, that's the worst, from family. You can handle everybody else, but the family part, it's like, wow. It's like that. So I think that there could be something, that lesson lying in having to heal yourself, heal your openings, heal your wounds from the trauma. Take some time to yourself. Talk to God. Ask for guidance. Ask for help with your healing. Forgive yourself. Forgive those that have hurt you. And that's for you. Forgiveness is for you. And you will start to notice that you'll be able to spot those patterns a lot quicker. You'll be able to protect yourself, and you'll be able to be unbothered. That has been my personal journey with that as well. I know. I understand. I know that makes it tougher. You know, you've got to think about your kids first. That's what it means to be a parent. And I want you to know right here, right now, I feel like I need to tell you this. You are a beautiful mother for doing that. There are many mothers who do not put their children first. Therein lies the abuse, the trauma, the pain, feeling inadequate, abandonment issues, insecurities, allowing other people to abuse you in the same way, codependent relationships. This is what all that breeds. But you are doing a beautiful job. It's time to heal yourself. Pray for guidance. Pray for the strength. And you will get through this. I feel you right now. Everything will be okay. You've got this. Just keep going. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone distract you. Just keep going. Wow. Well, that's just cruel, Dara. And I don't understand why abusive fathers, they don't have to be physically abusive to be abusive. You can be emotionally abusive, mentally abusive, you know, psychologically, you know. And it's worse psychologically. It's worse emotionally, mentally. That's worse than physical. You can heal physically, you know, you break some bones, you know, you can reset that, you know, you're good. But emotional wounds, like that's the worst way to do it. And I don't know why they do things like that. Very spiteful and prideful and ugly. For what reason? What does that solve? What purpose does that serve? And then sometimes they'll be the first to tell you about God and getting faith. Well, where the hell is yours? Where's your humanity at? Why would you do that to your child? See, like personally, I'm getting offended because I don't like hearing about stuff like that because I know how that feels. Maybe not in that exact way. He just did when I was 11, but I forgive him for being human. Okay, I respect that. Forgiveness for sure. That's necessary. But it's ridiculous when they try and rationalize their irrational thinking. That's one thing I can't stand. Don't insult my intelligence by trying to justify your wrongs and the childish shit that you do. Thank you, Serendipity. God bless you too. But that hole in my heart, I may have abandonment issues and don't trust no man to take care of me. I will never depend fully on a man. Well, baby, we can't depend on just any man. We have to remember the men that we go for. Dara, you are beautiful. You are smart. You're talented. You have abilities that you already know. You got in the bag, girl. You got it in the bag, girl. Pisces moon, bitch. But I'm just saying, like, you know what you hold within your spirit, your ancestry, your heart. You have a lot to offer. We can't be looking in the wrong places anymore, dear. But we also can't keep looking at the past. We have to trust ourselves enough to be able to trust someone that proves to us that they are a provider. They try to put a ring on it, girl. I know I got a lot of rings, but he's trying to put a ring on it, girl. He's trying to get serious with you. He takes care, like, I'm telling you, I know I keep mentioning bills and all this stuff, paying bills and taking you out. If he shows you that he is wine and dining you, he shows you that he knows you are the prize, that's what we're looking for. If our parents cannot see that we are the prize, they cannot treat us like we are the prize, well, then why do we keep looking and going to an empty well looking for water to drink? We can trust men, but we just have to go after the right ones. And they're out there. We just have to change the scenery. And there may be some things within us, such as, you know, we all get abandonment issues when it comes to things like that. You know, shunning in the family, black sheep, you know, feeling like the black sheep in the family, scapegoat, being the scapegoat. And you know what? Since we're talking about this, that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be the next narc video. I've been avoiding making this video, but narc mothers and narc fathers. That's what we're going to talk about. Period. Somebody asked me to do it. I said yes. So we're going to discuss it. Because I find this to be a very prominent energy. I find that most of our problems are not solely psychic attack and dark work. Sometimes it's generational curses. Guys, look it up. Look up what can be generational curses. What can cause that? What it comes in the form of. I'm telling you. Then you'll start to be able to connect the dots and be like, oh, wow. Wow. I didn't realize that it's not just my life I got to account for. I'm a collective of thousands of years of information from my DNA, just like a hard drive for a computer. That's basically what our DNA is. So that's our coding. We are not the only thing that makes up our coding. It's ancient. It's from our past ancestry. What they've done in the family. If you don't know your history, how can you change it? So sometimes our problems stem from generational curses, what our ancestors have done, on top of the things that we may have done in our lifetime. I mean, let's be real, nobody's perfect. Nobody's an angel all the time. I like being bad sometimes. I embrace that, but I know that I have to grow up. I know that, there are those of us that have a calling. I know that we deserve better than what we've been settling for. I know that we need to love ourselves as much as we've been loving everybody else that hasn't loved us. I know that much. We are the prize. That goes way beyond just dating. In friendships, we are the prize. Doesn't mean that you're trying to, get stuff out of people. No. If they value your time, if they meet you right where you're at, see, it's not 50-50, it's 100-100. That's what people don't understand. But if people start saying 50-50, you know to walk away. Because they don't get it. They don't get it. We are the prize. We have to start acting like the prize, putting our foot down like the prize. Therefore, we attract. Our burdens are so hard because think about what we've gone through and for how long. I want you to think of all the atrocities done to our people. I also want you to look at the atrocities done by our people. But the source is what's been done. The sweep it under the rug type of mindset. I mean, man, this could be a video within itself, honey. This would be a very long video. We're going already 3 hours in, girl. That's why it's so hard. But see, we're all adults, right? And in knowing what's right and wrong, right? We know what we've gone through was painful, right? So why become the very thing that hurts you? So then what makes you different? It doesn't. So that's why I don't have any respect for, personally, my parents. You know what y'all do. Y'all are too old not to know. You've taught me not to do the things that you guys do. But I watch you do it all the time, right? And then you have the nerve, basically, to beat someone down for what you created. Not putting all the blame on them, but just hear me out. Where does one learn? Where are most of our developmental stages spent? Yeah, we have school. The older we get, we have more school, blah, blah, blah. But where do we learn our values? School doesn't teach you that. I mean, they teach you how to be an employee. They don't teach you how to do something of your own accord or to have your own thought or, they train you to be an employee. Have a schedule every day, have a lunchtime every day, abide by these rules, these customs, look up to the hierarchy, but they're not really teaching you anything. And if they are, maybe half truths or outright lies or things are hidden. So outside of that aspect where we're being lied to and all this other stuff, what about at the home though? So people I feel like people need to not just look at others, but look at themselves. And people spend so much time looking at everybody else. They forget to look at themselves. The change starts with oneself. Can't change the world till you change yourself. I hear so many people spouting off politically, humanitarian, it's like, listen, if you were really trying to do something, first of all, you'd be changing yourself, and you'd be getting out there doing something to make a difference. All this talking, money talks, shit walks, A, and B, all this talking and no walking. I mean, where does that get anybody? I feel like I'm in a sermon right now. And then you know who your foes are. But that's very true. They can walk out. I've learned something new recently as well, And I know that people can get divorced, right? Because what I'm about to speak on has a lot to do with marriage. The true definition of marriage it's a contract, a marriage contract. If you're just someone's girlfriend, yeah, you could be common law married, but again, you won't get any assets, you won't get any money. Women out here are playing it a lot smarter. But see, the problem is playing it with broke, nothing ass, dudes that have potential. If we continue to, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if we continue to look in the same place, we'll get the same result. And that doesn't mean exes or anything like that specifically. I just feel like if we keep looking in the same place, we get the same results. And we just need to do better with holding others accountable. We can't let anybody slip up not once. Because once we let them do that one time, they're like, oh, I do it all the time. Nope. See? And now we're back to the nope energy. We need to embrace our inner nope. All the notes need to be harnessed in order to embrace your inner nope. Okay? The glasses don't lie. This is real philosophy. I love you too, sweetie. But I guess Donna doesn't want her reading, girl. Unless she wanted to get a private reading. I mean, well, thank you so much, Dara. It was a pleasure, spending our little moment together. That was nice. The vibes were on point. Pisces moon in this bitch. And thank you everyone else who has, stayed and hung out with us. Thank you to those of you who also got one question readings. That keep in mind that supports this channel. It really is a blessing. Also, before I sign off, shout out to my sponsors. I got some new sponsors too. So let's go ahead and read it off. Let's see who it is. So we have April A. Thank you. Healing Elements. Larry Feels the Truth. Favorite One. Renee Davis is a new one. And Hope L. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys are enjoying your perks. If you guys come across this video and you make it to the 3rd hour, then hopefully you guys are enjoying your perks. let me know if you guys have any suggestions. And yeah, I appreciate your support. Thank you to the donators out there. Thank you to those of you who booked private readings with me. You guys are awesome. I know there are those of you that booked while I was doing this live. And I'm really wanting to dive more into narcissism as well, you guys. So although, you know, I focus more so on readings on this channel, that's really how I got started. I really feel like that would be therapeutic to all of us. If not only, you know, I do my research, but everyone else can kind of get some insight. You know, I know there's narcissism channels out there, but personally, I feel like if we have our space to do it too, especially as empaths, that would be awesome. We'd be able to heal each other through healing ourselves. So I love you guys. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love. Oh, and by the way, Pisces moon merch is coming soon, boo.